Hey y'all, it's Tony from IntuitActivity. Thanks for clicking down below and like, sharing, and subscribing. The Cash App is down there. There's a PayPal down there too as well. I just was getting this channel message and I don't know how y'all day going, but I hope everyone is okay. Y'all be careful out there. The energy is kind of strange in Libra moon right now. Like, what the, you know, like what the fuck, Libra moon? Libra moon is kind of weird. So, I hope everybody's doing well and feeling okay, and just I don't know. It's this channel message, y'all. I'm sorry. But this message is basically like, well, I'm gonna scoot back so y'all can see my face almost too still. Yeah, I'm still walking around here looking like the girl off Carrie. It was Carrie, the friend who had the curly hair. Yeah, the end of the movie was like the most chilling, but kind of like this Libra moon. Okay, so this channeled message is, I hope y'all having an amazing day. Some of y'all may, and I'm so glad if you are, send those good vibes over to ones who may need it, that may be down. Make somebody else smile today, or this evening before you go to bed. Put a smile on somebody's face. I only got so long, so I'm gonna jump right into this channel message. And this channel message has just basically been on me for like maybe 3 or 4 days. And this message has basically just been like, well, um, when God confused the languages of the Babylonians because they were trying to build up to the sky. I'm only assuming that he did that to try to help save their crazy lives, because eventually he took them anyway, but um at that point he was really saving them from themselves. And had they just done what? Listened and heeded God's commandments. So, with that being said, it's like I feel like the government plays on that type of shit right there, and they've tried to um, implement their godly ways. You know what I'm saying? That's always been like this, though, like since I've known. But a lot of people don't understand, like, well, I can remember sitting around with a crowd of people and kind of getting deep, like this message is right now. Click like, share, and subscribe below if this is like resonating with you. If it does not, then you can click off. It's fine. There's so many lovely other readers out there that may be more tapped into a message that's going to be wonderful for you when you receive it. So, like, share, and subscribe down below. Send money on the Cash App. Um, it's just been a weird, weird, weird day for me. Prayers is always good prayers, good prayers, like positive money flowing, protecting prayers. That's all I've ever probably sent out for people. I don't care how much of a negative time I'm having or a day I'm having. Prayer is prayer. I intercede differently. It just depends on my mood. God knows me. He created me, So that type of attitude is needed when you're serving God. That's authentic, okay? I've never changed the stripe. So it wasn't going to be a demon in hell, a saint on earth, or a angel in heaven that was going to change these stripes, because that's how I was built to be. So, I don't mean no harm if I've told people negative things. That's just what I picked up off of you, possibly. And more than less, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I was in a negative light, but people always want to hear the good stuff. They don't never want to hear what's negative and then dissect that shit and um take whatever resonates for their ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell you, but uh If God confused the languages of the Babylonians because they was being weird, obviously, a lot of them people back in the day, they didn't want to heed no type of commandments, but it's still like, who wrote this law? Who wrote this Bible? You know what I'm saying? Who who did any of that? Who who are we sure? Excuse me, y'all. So I don't know if people are understanding that the languages were confused so that people can get their silent secret prayers up to God and everybody wouldn't hear it. Okay. Um it's like God split the vibrations. You feel me? If you understanding what that means. So if that resonates with you, if you kind of understand that, then hit the like, share, and the subscribe down below. Donate on the PayPal, Cash App. There's an email if you want to connect with me in spirit, and I can try to, you know, get into my activity seekers activity for the day. That'll be cool. So you can come hit that email address down there and go ahead and hit me up so we can link up and get into your activity. Become an activity seeker. I'm gonna put some stuff up for you guys, but I need y'all to get those likes up. I like being here with y'all and getting the channel messages and hearing what Spirit has to, give you guys for the day, or timeless reads. For real, this is a timeless because this is biblical. So in a sense, because it is about the word, but I'm not making this up. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. Um, I literally have the deck Atlantis. I have the light seers, but that's neither here nor there. I wanted to just kind of more elaborate on what I was meaning about the languages being confused and how people serve. See, you are only going to serve God in the form in which He brought you here to serve it in. This isn't my natural habitat. Me and my people was brought over here. We was dragged over here by these bots, who want to inflict these. Um, some rules aren't harsh. When you mess up, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You should be punished for that. I believe in that because any home needs an equal balance of structure. So, no, you don't have to beat on anybody, and you should be able to discipline a child or, what have you, um, in the proper manner without being punished, for that. But the child, and keep an eye on your children. And this, like I said, I tell y'all all the time, I'm not exempt from my own words. I'm going through something with one of my children right now, so prayers up. It's that deep, and it's cool though. It's like, it is not a good thing, but it's still like, these are little people. These are our little people. I talk to my children all the time. They come up here, I let them sit on my bed, I'll turn off whatever program I'm watching, and I'm all ears trying to understand what you're saying. But when your words aren't coming out right and you can't form a sentence, that's letting me know something is going on. I have gamers, and I've talked about my gamers and put up their videos of like an incident that may have happened to where, this particular child was just going off, and then they solved their own problem at the end of the day, because they're children, so, but they're not supposed to um, be so overly hostile with each other that they are thinking or thinking to do things, you know what I'm saying, that's not of normal character. I do not agree with anyone being harmed or anyone harming another person or anything of that nature, or even insinuating it. It's not good. So I think you guys should start praying over your kids. I don't think it's many parents that do it anymore, unless they're maybe little babies or something. You still need to pray over your children as long as they're in your home. You still need to pray for your children as long as they're in your home. I don't know who told y'all to stop praying. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a story in a little while, but this story basically, I'm trying to tell you. I mentioned this sometime on some of my videos, but I literally had to stay in this situation in order to get out of it. I don't give a damn what demon has thought that they put whatever they put on me, my family, my bloodline, whatever this garbage is that everybody phobia about whatever people out here doing to each other to try to send each other negative vibes. Listen, there is real true spirits out here, warriors fighting on behalf of people in their bloodlines. So you may not want to just be out here fucking with people like that. That's a clear warning for somebody who may need to hear that, because you may be in that in between space where you can be judged, but your heart was so good, my baby, that God just decided that nah, he ain't deserve to go like that. Let him continue on his journey. You know what I'm saying? Versus this motherfucker was crazy killer. Take that motherfucker and let him perish and go ahead and burn in hell. Some of you people are looking for that. It was 11:11 on my clock is what I just saw. So with that being said, hey, listen, do y'all best out there. Stop being so weird in the streets. Please drive like y'all got some sense. Y'all still aren't listening. Like the spirits are really high, okay? And they're high in so many areas right now. I don't care about these little spirits. They can do what they want to do. If I ain't gave you probable cause, or if I haven't gave you a cause to bother me, then you shouldn't be bothering me. I shouldn't be bothering you. If I want to speak, I should. If it's going to be reciprocated properly, fine. If not, I don't have to speak to you. You don't have to speak to me. So, this spirit, okay, the Holy Spirit is what binds us, okay? It's like in between us and the spirits, meaning God, Jesus, so on and so forth. So, there's a certain way to pray. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can figure that out because the languages were confused. You have to literally develop your relationship with your God, with God. And I think the languages basically were confused, but even when they were confused, people were still worshiping the true God. It's just that they didn't understand the ways of worship. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get too far into it. I'm gonna do some more research on here on that one, and I'm gonna come back to that one with y'all. And I might have a little material for y'all to look up and tap into it and see what you feeling off of, and then kind of start a conversation with me. I don't mind answering no questions, and I don't mind, you guys communicating with me and just, hanging out with me. It's cool. So do y'all thing out there. Y'all be safe. Y'all may see me for another read because I'm up tonight with these messages and my phone is like short on video recording. So, but it's been cool, y'all. I hope y'all been okay. Y'all be safe out there. That driving. And what the fuck, Libra moon, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good day, y'all. I hope tomorrow is a better one. If you felt like your day was bad, just look at what came out of it. You're actually still here. So y'all continue to be blessed and stay purposeful.